This is KB, and welcome to Vanilla Minecraft. This is episode 4, and as you can see, I have Optifine. I added Optifine. I don't know if I have the correct settings, but I'll tweak that. But in today's episode, my main mission is to create a spruce plantation. Now, it's not going to be automated at all, but I'm going to control the height so that I don't need to build up to get all the spruce. I can just harvest it, and I can get a lot of spruce. Now, with that, I want to do a few other things. I want to go mining. I have to go mining, and then I want to improve the road that leads to the industrial area. So I'm probably going to go through here. Maybe I'll remove this building. I'll see. I want to keep most of the village, because maybe down the line I'm going to just upgrade the village and keep the villagers. We'll see if that happens. But yes, let's get on with this. The other thing I did was I made a diamond chest plate. But I don't want to use it yet, because in the enchanting table, there's Unbreaking 3 over here. So I want to get that and hopefully get some extra protection from it. So for now, gonna leave the chest plate. I'm gonna go to the nether, get level 30, and then I'll get back over here. We can enchant the chest plate, have some protection, and then get on with this episode. So I'm back from the nether, and I have 30 levels. So let's enchant this. I need lapis, obviously. Come on, baby. What do we get? Yes! That's decent. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. Oh, I made some iron armor just to be safe in the nether. And immediately when I came into the nether, 2 ghosts spawned. So that was quite the mission. But yes, now we have some protection. I'm still leaving the diamond pickaxe, though now I need it. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go down into the mines, do a proper mining session, and then we need to get on with improving the road up to the industrial area. But let me do some mining, so we can have resources for future episodes. An update from the mines. I completely finished in this direction. This is the starting direction from the first episode, I think. And then I finished this side, so no diamonds yet, but 20 iron, got a good amount of coal, redstone, lapis. This diamond pickaxe with efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 and fortune 2 is a dream. Problem now, I don't have enough torches, so I'm gonna go up to the surface, put all of this away, and then I need more iron, so I'll definitely go down again, maybe fill another inventory. And I haven't even touched on the durability of this pickaxe. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So, let me get some torches and finish up with the mining. Success! 20 diamonds, 59 iron. This is good, 46 lapis. We're starting to get somewhere. It's good. So now we can just cook these up, and then I want to get on with decorating the bridge and the road that leads to the industrial area. But for now, I'm going to just clean up some inventory. So let's have a look. What I'm thinking is to use the path style thing to connect up. And then we'll get wood. Maybe I'll go spruce. And then we connect it to this side, fix it, make it proper, and then we'll lead it over to the industrial area. So I think that's the plan. And I don't know what I'll do with the decor around it. But definitely it will be 3 wide. And then we'll have to do some landscaping around it as well. So let me play around with this for a little bit. It's not a very exciting to watch someone right-click. So I'll do this off camera. And then whatever we want to do around it, the decor around this road, maybe some flowers or whatever, that we can try and figure out on camera. So let me connect this up and yeah, play around with it. Will it go? I like these connected textures from Optifine though. So it's very slow, it's just 13 so far, but will it go? I think what we need to do later is obviously expand it in different directions, but I think we'll have to build a new thing that's kind of, if this is the shape of the Earth, we'll have a water sources going maybe by a 3x3 type of thing in the middle, and then sugarcane shooting from all sides. Maybe that could work. But yes, so I don't think this is gonna fire, is it? Is it? No. So I connected a very basic road, and I don't know what to do with the surrounding area, so the grass will have to go. Definitely. I will use grass somewhere, but it's gonna be sparingly. I'll definitely make gardens along the way. But so far so good. So now it's time to start with what most likely will be the main thing I do in this episode. I want to build a wood plantation type of... Ooh, this chest is running full. A wood plantation? I think it's fair if we call it that. And I'm gonna focus on spruce, having spruce as... Though I shouldn't, I should have variety. So yes, let's rather get variety, it makes more sense. And I wanna make sure that we don't have to deal with this height thing. So I'll limit the height it can grow. Yes, I think I should be smart with the plantation. Let's build it in a way that I have all of the wood designs in the end. Yes, let's do it that way. So I'm gonna find some saplings and then look for the location where we can build the wood plantation, the tree plantation. I'm not sure what the right word is. I found spruce, oak, and birch, and I'm gonna use this height over here to build the plantation, and then what I want to do with it is have a very symmetrical style, because I don't know if you've seen this, but when you drive past some of the plantations, you can, if you align yourself right, you can see right through to the other side, and it creates a massive cool effect when you walk sideways and you no trees. You'll see what I mean when it's done. But what I'm realizing now is I have to take away dirt, obviously, because I want to use this height. I was trying to find a height that won't be too much work, and this looks like that height. But now I have to shovel away some of the dirt, so I think I'm gonna finish this shovel, that's fine. But then I have 30 levels, so I'm going to enchant a shovel, because I already have sharpness 2 on this sword, and I've got a few diamonds. I might as well use them. It's silly to have diamonds and not use them. So yes, I'm gonna finish this shovel and then we can make a diamond shovel. So I made a diamond shovel. I'm breaking 3. That's fine. And a diamond axe. I'm breaking 1. That's the best I got with my levels and what was available. I know there's a way of using other items and getting good enchantments, but I don't have an XP farm at the moment, so I can't really deal with that. Now, what I've done here is I've measured out the distance I'd want to have between saplings, and I just placed coarse dirt so I can see my targets the whole time to keep it nice and even, nice and symmetrical. And that block is to block this tree from growing higher than that, so that I can stand here use my axe and... You see, I can't reach that block, but I can reach the block before it. So that limits the height so that I don't need to do weird things to get the higher spots. So for now, we need to remove more of these blocks here. I wanted efficiency on this shovel, but then I'd need unbreaking, otherwise it will break very fast. So this is fine. There's not too much to break, and then I need to take away the grass. What are these called even? This is not tall grass. The other one is you get tall grass, and then I guess this is normal grass. And that's a grass block. But yes, so I'm gonna work on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces, which means number 8 will be the block. Three. I think I'll do a 5x5. Yes, let's do a 5x5. And then for spruce, for instance. And then we'll do a 5x5 for the next thing. And then eventually we'll have all of the wood. And I'll have to think about some sort of automated or semi-automated system. I'm not sure what there is for wood or what we can figure out. But definitely have to look into that. Do I go one more this way? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be 5, right? Was that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yeah, that's good. A 5x5. And then I'm gonna place in all of the spruce. Then we'll start looking at the rest. Ooh, I need to add the heights. Let me take this away before it grows. Then I add the height limits. I think with the paths... Ooh, this is uneven. Do I build it like... Maybe I build it like that, use a 2 road. But anyway, so... Maybe I'll fix it. I'll sort that out. I think the spruce area will decorate with spruce. The birch area will decorate with birch, and so on. Let me add the heights in, do a 5x5, and then we can do some decorating with spruce. So I've been thinking, I don't know if the spruce is gonna grow. So I got some bone meal. I only have 3, but I want to make sure. I don't think the spruce will grow with that limit. If I remove it, then the spruce should grow. I have to do some myth busting. But the other thing I remembered, if I'm correct, I'm gonna plant these 4 here. If I'm correct, spruce likes to grow next to each other. So let me do that little test over here. I have this thing open, I'm gonna do this test. And then, if that's the case, I'm only gonna do a 5x5 area. Then, whichever wood I need, let's say I need acacia wood. Or birch, I've got birch. So I need birch, so that means we're gonna plant some birch. Or if I need oak, I think oak will thrive with this limit thing. If I need oak, I'll plant some oak, and so on and so forth. Whatever wood I need for that specific project, the plantation will then focus on that. A 5x5, so it's not a 5x5, but essentially we have 5 trees by 5 trees. That's what I mean, 5x5. So let me do some myth busting, and then I will come and report my findings. Myth busting is going well. So, to get the high trees, you shouldn't plant single row, you have to make a double row. That will create this kind of tree then. So with spruce I'll do that, so I'll be able to get a lot of spruce. And then what I did was, with this spruce sapling, I made the height one higher than the rest. Because what I'm thinking is that we have to compensate for one leaf block as well, so hopefully that works. The oak as I said, it will thrive. It's working. That's good. Then we have to see... Oh, that's the one without limit. So you see, that might be it. Because if the plank is in the way, it will grow one block lower. Then there will be leaves, and then I can reach all of it. So we'll see what happens. Now we're just waiting for the birch to see if that works with this height. But I don't think any spruce will work with that height. But if that's the case, then I'll just make everything 8. And see if that's good. Myth busting. But at least spruce will be sorted forever. That is a lot of it. And is this the podzol? Can't remember. Is that? No. Is the podzol the grey? But spruce creates that, so then if I have silk touch, I can even pick up that. Interesting things. Interesting myth busting going on. I have a conclusion for the moment. The birch is growing, the spruce is growing, and the oak is growing. I made the height of the planks 1 higher, so it's 8 blocks, and then on the 9th block you place the plank, and it looks good. So this will be the current farm, and when I get acacia and jungle, I think jungle will work completely different, like the spruce at the side. So I'm not going to be planting spruce in the middle, I'll plant it on the side. But yes, that is going to do it for this farm. Now I can fill it up, get all the plank heights in, the height limits in, and then we should just start decorating and finishing up this plantation. I went back to the dirt hut to get some resources, but I think the farm is good to go. So let me demonstrate. You feed them all wheat, they breed. So I'm just holding right click until there's no hearts anymore. That should be it. So now the baby cows will fall. Don't burn already. That's a little glitch with it. So hopefully there's enough. I can't see that side. I should add glass all around. But now there's a few baby cows in there. So all we do is I'll shove them to the front. And now they just need to grow up. So we'll wait for that. We can get leather and some stakes. Most of the trees have grown, and now it's time to start with some decor. I want to put a fence up and then add some flooring. So I want to use cobblestone and spruce fences to make the wall around it. The entrance, we'll figure that out in a second, but what I want to do is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say it's going to be this. I'll still figure that out, and then we add the spruce in like that. Should I use the brick walls? I'm going to use the brick walls because this looks a little bit cheaper. But that's the idea. I'm going to use spruce and then stone bricks, and then we'll I took out this template here. We'll do this together, figure out what we want to do with the floors, and then I'll finish up the rest. We'll add that in, and then this is good to go. I have a quick update on the leather farm. It has processed 12 leather and 15 steaks. So it's fully functional. Pull back the piston and then I'll feed them some more. I don't have a lot of wheat, so I'm gonna have to make a wheat farm. Not too long from now, but that's not the priority. I'm gonna build a wall around this, and then I'll bring you back so that we can figure out what we're gonna do with the floors. Placing in the stone bricks took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Yes, that is better than the cobblestone. Now all I need to do is add in the spruce fences, and then over here On all of the sides, I need to open that up. There is gaps so I can come in from all sides, because these walls aren't for protection, it's just for decor. It's just to make things look nicer. And maybe I'll add some more tweaks. Maybe I won't, but maybe I'll add some more tweaks, make it look better, add some lighting. But yes, now I just need to add in the spruce fences, and then the step after that is to start and adding in the roads in between the trees. And that's it. So, 2 steps left, fences, and then the floor, and then we're done with this. So the fences are done. Added a little archway thing. I like it, looks good. And then I was thinking about the floor. Before I started adding any spruce, I thought let me see how this road looks. And I like it. It's a nice contrasting color between the green and the gray, and it kind of works with the fencing. It's a nice different shade of color, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna add some of these roads in, these dirt paths, whatever it's called, and then once I've done that, we have to add the plank border at the top, the limit, the height limit. Then we can plant some maybe a variety of trees, so that I can start collecting a variety of trees for future projects. Yes, that makes sense. This is interesting. I'm almost done with the road, just waiting for the grass to grow, but now I'm adding in the last of the height limits. But looking at this as it is now, I really like this. This is a good design. Could use some tweaks here and there, but overall this is a pretty good design. Okay, so I've 1 or 2 patches of grass to finish up, but this is the end product. Now the trees just need to show that they can grow, but the height limits are in place, the paths has been made, the fencing is done, and this doesn't really look like a plantation, but this is my rendition of it. Welcome to KB's plantation. Now I can get all the wood I need, so that is a good thing. Now, that being said, it's all the time I have for this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.